8:45 and 2 minutes early. Not bad for the New Zealand Railways. There's something good about seeing an engine thunder into Auckland Station right on time. And it's even better when it's bringing 500 of your friends from all parts of the country. Britannia, just to let us know they've arrived. The unloading goes smoothly, and it isn't long before we set off to get breakfast.
Up at Motutapu, where the East Coast contingent have spent the night, the only thing which isn't boiling is the breakfast. The cooks are using wet wood and things have got a bit late. But somehow we all get to the boat on time. And there we are, standing on the wharf and wondering what Motutapu is going to be like and what they've got in store for us.
Here comes Howard, late as usual. But he'll make it all right. He always does. Motutapu is a large island in the Hauraki Gulf, next to Regatta. And there it is. First sight looks promising. That's Skip Eaton, chief of the whole show. Must remember to keep out of his way. What a great welcome we get. And soon we're swinging into camp along the road, feeling as if we've been here for 100 years.
Some of us are beginning to think we've walked about 100 miles. And Aiden's comes into camp complete with bagpipes and the flag.
Boxes, tents, spars, rope. Some of us wonder if we'll ever sort it all out. 1,000 Sea Scouts putting up a town of tents in less than an hour. Sometimes I sits and thinks. Sometimes I just sits.
Howard, like the rest of us, is just discovering that he's left a lot of things behind. Don't worry, this'll turn up. Just across the way, Shackleton Troop are putting up their flagstaff. It's one of the biggest too, about 40 feet high.
Flags in all directions. They're quite a sight in a stiff breeze. Just a mass of fluttering colour. Up on the quarterdeck are flags for Cubs, Land Scouts, Air Scouts and Rovers, just to remind us that we're all part of a greater brotherhood.
By now things are beginning to get a little more shipshape. A couple of inspections have been carried out, and many of the troops have gateways in position. There are a few cunning gadgets too. Te Arokiwa have a mascot above their notice board which salutes visitors. Britannia has started a pot mushroom garden, and Hawke have a TV set made out of cardboard. It's about this time that we really begin to feel that we're part of the show and the show's part of us. All the tents are up and we're ready for the next thing on the program.
And this comes at 10 a.m. sharp next morning. The thing we've all been waiting for. The official opening of this, the 9th Dominion Sea Scout Regatta. The Chief of Naval Staff, Rear Admiral Phipps, is here to start things rolling. During his speech, he tells us that from now on the Naval Board intends to give full official recognition. They will award a Naval Board pennant for the best troop, and perhaps give us the chance to go to sea in their ships. We can see that Skip Eaton's pleased, and it sounds pretty good to us. Right after this, we go down to the shore to see the dedication of 2 new cutters by Padre Senior, the naval chaplain. They'll be well broken in by the time this camp's over. Then the top brass have a look round the Regatta camp. We try to look as if we're not looking. Mr. Paul, Area Commissioner for Scouts, is there, and several headquarters people. Tainui troop do a haka.
About this time, we suddenly noticed that Rear Admiral Phipps has changed his naval uniform for a Sea Scout hat and scarf. This makes us feel pretty good. He has a laugh at the name we have given to the main road. We've also got a Betty Brook and a Neaton Hall. By now he's one of us, so we capture him and Skip and carry them off for lunch with Anderson Bay troop.
When you're in Sea Scouts, boating and rowing take up a big part of the program. During winter months we learn the theory of sailing and make repairs to the equipment. In the summer it's boats, boats and more boats. We spend just as much time in the water as we do out of it.
Right from the start we're encouraged to have a go. Not all of us are quite as experienced as we'd like to be, but we're trying hard.
At the moment, Clive Power is talking to Wainunu, which is towing some of us out to the starting point for a rowing race. Official starter Ron Grant marshals the boats into line with the loudhailer, but it's not always easy to do just what he wants. And we're away, going for our lives over the mile course.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one out of 1, 2, 3, 4.
And with the report of another gun from the yawl, the race finishes. Tiaro Akiwa is first,